Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is the 11:11 reading. As usual, you have 3 different piles to choose from. You can pause this video and choose the option you feel most drawn to. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, if you chose Ace of Strength, which is Ace of Wands, then let's see how this 11:11 energy is going to affect you. As usual, okay. So right from the get-go, I'm seeing that you are starting a new creative project, and this is a project which you have been thinking about for some time, but you never got any chance to start it, or you just never had the motivation to actually go for it. But I'm seeing, like from the Tower reverse card, I'm seeing that this time you're not letting your emotions or your feelings, that feeling, when you just don't feel like it, you are not letting it run your day. So you're understanding how discipline works, and yeah, I think you know that you need some self-discipline to actually go forward and make this happen, because it has been in your mind for some time now, and you are just tired of keeping it in the back of your head all the time. You just want to go forward and just take a chance. Yeah, I feel like you're not even focused on the outcome right now, at least. So yeah, let's see how 11:11 energy is affecting you. Okay, so you have the Hermit and you have Page of Pentacles. Wow, this is a really, I have to say, from these cards, this is a really great sign that you should go for it, because this will be the start of, especially if you're looking for some side income from this, then this is a really great sign. You are on the right path. You are definitely making the right decision. You are taking control of this passionate, creative energy you have. You're channeling it in a really great way. I feel like this, like now or never realization, it has come to you after some, you went into this soul searching space where you finally realize that it's not worth, you would rather waste your time. I'm saying waste with heavy air quotes. You would rather spend your time actually doing it than just thinking about doing it. So I will roll some astro dice for you. Pile number 1, let's see how this 11:11 energy is going to affect you. Okay, so you have Sagittarius, Moon, and 5th house. So this might be your astrological placement, birth chart placement. So this 5th house just indicates and confirms this reading that this is a creative, passionate project for you. And for those of you who feel called to like get enrolled in a course or anything which can make you more skilled in this area, then definitely go for it. This is a sign, because if you feel called to learn more about the skills you need to make this project even better than it already is, then definitely go for it. So I think this passionate project is, whatever this is, it brings you peace. Yeah, it nurtures you, it makes you feel good. Okay, I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Okay, so you have politics. One more. Pile 1. Beyond illusion. Okay. Okay, so before I start shuffling more oracle cards, I did a quick automatic writing session for you, pile number 1, and yeah, I got some keywords. Maybe they will make sense to you. Okay, so rally. So yeah, maybe you're going on a rally these days. So, yeah, or maybe because I also got would you, so it feels like maybe someone will ask you to go to a rally soon, or maybe they already did. Okay, I feel like this person, whoever this is, there's a possibility that they might like you. Yeah, because I got hook on, so yeah. Then I got vast, and then I got rookie. So like I said, page of pentacles, and yeah, ace of wands. Whatever you're starting, whatever you feel called to start, you are a newbie there. So maybe, yeah, this is a confirmation that rookie word is trying to tell you that, yeah, that you're rookie. You have just started. So then I got congratulations. So maybe your guides want to congratulate you for taking this step, for finally taking this step. And it can also mean that you might soon celebrate some event related to this, which would be a big deal for you. Then I got Roar song by Katy Perry. So that song might have a message for you. So yeah, and actually this politics card reminds me, I mean, look at this image. He has a face on, like a face mask on. So I'm not going with the meaning of this card right now. I feel like at the start you will try to hide your identity because you might not feel confident enough right now. Yeah, even in these cards, like I feel like people are hiding behind a cloak, behind a mask. So yeah, behind the door. So this is also, if this resonates, then yeah. Then I got rant. Then this is a really specific message, but you might be ranting to someone, and your spirit team, I don't know if they are not trustworthy, or I don't know the reason, but your spirit team doesn't want you to do that. So yeah. Then I got Rory, R40, I don't know what that means. Then I got Reap. Then I got Ruby. Then I got When, Only. Okay, this is not clear, but maybe this makes sense to you. Then I got Only Herb. So I don't know if you are looking for, you're finding some information about a herb. It might be something you're interested in. And then I got Mustard. Yeah, this is just, most of these don't make sense, but maybe they do for you. Then I got Row, and then I drew some waves. So I don't know, Maybe you're going on a boat to somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this 1111 energy is actually making you see things from a different perspective. Like things which used to scare you in the past, it doesn't matter anymore. And yeah, it might be because you are starting to see that most things don't matter in a good way. I think you're slowly realizing that most of the issues you had when you thought about starting this thing is, yeah, most of the issues you had were really small, and now you can see it clearly that it was such a small thing and you were holding yourself back because of that. So yeah, I also feel like you were afraid that people might make fun of you or laugh at you for doing this. So yeah, I will shuffle some more oracle cards. Okay. You have sacral chakra, which is all about creativity. Again, creativity. This pile is really, creativity is everywhere in this pile. You're a really creative soul. Then you have awareness. Yeah, it feels like you're finally being aware of your creative energies, how profound they are, how, yeah, imaginative abilities. Yeah, you're finally being aware, and you're actually, you kind of feel proud of yourself that you have all these gifts, and in a really confident, self-assured way. So let's see how this 1111 energy is affecting you. Okay, so you have trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Yeah, there is a sudden shift in you. I don't know how this happened. Maybe you also feel like this is so sudden, but you're starting to see things from a different perspective, really empowered, in a really empowered way. Yeah, liberation. That perspective has liberated you. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. Yeah, just like I said, you are looking beyond, beyond the illusion. You know how things work. You know how your own mind plays games with you. Yeah, you know, most things are just small. They are petty things, and in the past they felt like really big, but they were actually small, really small, and you can see it now. That's amazing. Okay, I will shuffle last oracle card for you. Let's see what comes up. So you have how this 1111 energy is affecting pile 1. Yang, amazing. You are working on this, like you are going at it with so much, your masculine energy, it's really balanced right now. That's why I said self-discipline. Your masculine energy is really balanced right now, and you are making the most out of it by using it to create more, to get yourself out there. Just one more card. I feel called to take one more. Unfinished symphony. This project, or whatever this is, this has been in your mind for a while now, but you never took any action because, like I said, petty, I mean, this is your current energy. You think all of those doubts and fears were really small, and now you suddenly feel too much bigger than them. Fear is false evidence appearing real, and you have finally experienced that those fears were so small, and you're in a really great empowered energy to do so. And this is how 1111 energy is affecting you. Amazing. That's beautiful. I'll shuffle some letters for you. You have bat. Maybe, yeah, so you have bat. So you might feel like you work best at night. So maybe this is it. Then you have okay, Tim. So you have wow, you have rare. I actually got this word in automatic writing session too. I've been getting this word in the past few readings, so you can check them out if you have the time. So yeah, you're getting a rare opportunity, and I also feel like if that doesn't resonate, then I feel like this liberation, even you are shocked, like how you don't understand what happened. Suddenly you are seeing world, you didn't do anything, it just happened and you're shocked. This is rare, this doesn't happen. Usually it's a process, but for you it just happened in a second. It's like you woke up and you were in a different reality. It's like that. It's so sudden and out of nowhere. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If it shows the Magician as your card, then this is your reading. Let's see how 1111 energy is going to affect you. Okay, so I will shuffle some tarot cards for you. So we have King of Swords reversed. We have 9 of Wands. And we have the Hangman reversed. Okay. I will roll some astro dice for you. Let's see what comes up. 11 reading. So you have Sun, Leo, and 4th house. So this might be your astrological birth chart placement, or yeah. So I feel like this 1111 energy is going to make you, yeah, it will make you attract attention. Yeah, the spotlight is on you, pile number 2. For some of you, this can be that your family is focused on you. Okay, I will shuffle some oracle cards for you, pile number 2. Let's see what comes up. Let's see how this 1111 energy is going to affect pile 2. Trapped in fear. One more, pile 2. Let's see how pile 2 energy is. Wow, suffering in silence. Something is going on. You are in a really, you don't feel good right now. For some of you, this can be related to your family, but I feel like you feel trapped, and you also feel like you don't have any say in conflicts. You're just supposed to be quiet, sit there and just take it. And even though in the past it might have given you peace, but I feel like these days it might make you feel trapped. You might be wondering, why do I have to be like this all the time? Why do I have to? I think this might be a coping mechanism since you were a kid, that just be quiet. Don't stand up for yourself and what you believe in, because that will cause more chaos and more conflicts, and you just stood there not making any sound and just disappearing. Yeah, okay. I will shuffle some more oracle cards. Let's see how this 1111 energy is going to affect pile 2. All that glitters. I also feel like you think that your family looks great from the outside perspective. Maybe people told you that you're lucky to have this family. All that glitters is not gold. It just reminded me of that. So you feel like you're living a lie. This is not, you feel like, I heard scream. I think you just want to scream to people that this is not the truth. What we behave like in public, this is not how our family actually is. Dysfunctional homes, Jekyll and Hyde dynamics. This just makes you feel insane. Like protecting people who hurt you is kind of like a reflex, and then one day you just feel like you're living a lie and you just don't want to do that anymore. And I feel like this is where you are right now. You are tired of pretending that everything is fine. Okay, before I shuffle more oracle cards, I want to talk about a quick automatic writing session I did for you, pile 2. So you got rare word again and again. So pile 1 also got rare word. So if you feel called to watch pile 1 too, then you can go ahead and check it out. But then you got honest. Oh, it makes sense, because you want to be honest about what you feel, what the reality is. You just want to be honest. You're tired of acting like everything's fine. You got marred. You feel broken. You feel like emotionally bruised. I'm so sorry, pile 2. This is tough. And I feel like, because Leo sign is also about shedding light. Okay, for those of you who don't feel like this is your current energy, then I just got a message for you that even though everything is fine right now, but this 1111 energy is shedding light on this dynamics you felt in the past, and the triggers are coming up, so you can work on it, so you can integrate, so you can heal your wounds. It's coming up on the surface, so you can make it conscious. So for those of you who are not in this energy anymore and you were in the past, and for you, I feel like this 1111 energy is making those wounds come up so you can heal them. So it's giving you an opportunity to heal those wounds. Okay, then you got rural, again rare, and then you got noon, then you got mayor, you got modest, modern, then you got warning. You got warning. I just remembered you got warning. So triggers are coming up. I feel like triggers are coming up. It doesn't have to be a dramatic thing, so don't be scared, pile 2. I feel like this trigger is coming up, so you can work on it. Okay, so you have again Mayor, then you got Narnia movie. So maybe there's a message for you there, or you are watching Narnia movie right now. Then you got no, you got Nora. So yeah. Okay, let's shuffle some more oracle cards. Okay, you got sacrifice. Yeah, you feel like you have sacrificed a lot. Yeah, now I'm read more about this situation. I feel like this is something which happened to you in the past for most of you, and right now you are in a safe, at least safer place, and the triggers are coming up, so you can work on them, so you can heal them. But yeah, this magician cards reminds me that you have all the tools you need. It can be any psychological tools. Maybe you have already researched about how to deal with this. You already have your tools. You have already learned about what happened to you. You know what to do. So I feel like it won't push you down. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It won't push you back. Yeah. Then I got your path. Yeah, this is a clear message. I feel like you, especially if this is a family dynamic, I feel like you believe that you sacrificed a lot for people, and that affected your own path. So I don't know, I just heard codependent. So maybe you took others' need and placed them before your own needs. You never looked at your own needs, and that affected your own, like, you know how we all have goals, right? But I feel like you in the past sacrificed all of them, because for you their needs mattered the most, and that is coming up. That wound, that sadness, that disappointment, that suffering is coming up, so you can work on it, so you can heal it. This magician card is, I have no doubt that you will easily come out of this, and you will easily feel those feelings, and you won't push them down or suppress them. I have full faith in you, Pile 2. I think you have worked on yourself a lot, and you know what to do in days when these triggers come up. Okay, so I will shuffle one more card for you. Oh wait, we have few more cards. Not for you. Yeah, I think you finally realized that this is not for you. This dynamics where everything is a conflict, where people don't know how to communicate or how to regulate their emotions, or just full chaos. And I heard narcissist. So you have finally accepted that this is not going to be your future, and you are actively working on it. That's why I said you have all the tools, because you are working on it for a long time. And you have realized that this is not how you will live your life, where people don't know how to. I just keep hearing communicate. So I feel like communication is really dramatic, to say the least, in the environment you grew up in. Everything was a fight. Everything was If you're here right now, if you're watching this, you already know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I will shuffle last oracle card for you. Pile 2 spirit guides. How 11 more energy is affecting Pile 2. Beautiful. You're rebelling against the way people live. The way family members lived their lives, and you're rebelling against that. You are not going to, you're not going to take it with you. Yeah, you might be the chain breaker or the pattern breaker in your house, the breaker of generational trauma. Yeah, you have decided that you're not going to live like that, and this is not, especially if you want to have kids in the future, you have realized that this is not how your family, and this is not what your kids will witness while growing up. You will give them the opposite of what you got from your family. And that is, I just saw this. You're rebelling against your own family, and that is your path. Yeah, that is your path. Okay, I will shuffle some letters for you. So you have you got run. So I think you also got this word in your writing session. So you are trying to distance yourself from your family. You are set on this. I think you have decided that this is not for you. Maybe you spent many years trying to fix this, and you have just realized that it's not worth it because you cannot change people. Okay. Sat. Wow, joy. Your path, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message from your guides. This path where you are rebelling against these dysfunctional dynamics is, it will give you joy in the future. So this is just a confirmation. It will give you joy in the future. Your life will be filled with joy. So from reading these cards, I don't feel like you had many happy moments in your family. So this is beautiful to, this message is beautiful to get, because your life, your path is going to be joyful. This trigger which is coming up, it's for the best. You're finally healing those wounds. So I would just end this reading by saying that you don't need to fear these triggers coming up. They are coming up for you to integrate and lead a better life, a great life, which you always wanted. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose Wheel of Fortune as a card, let's see how this 11/11 energy is going to affect you. I will start with your tarot cards. Okay, you have 9 of Wands. You have World card, and you have the Sun. This is a beautiful reading already. Okay, I will roll some astro dice for you. How this 11/11 energy is going to affect pile 3. So you have 6th house, moon, and Capricorn. Your daily routine is changing for sure. Not changing, but it's being solidified. If you have the tendency to stick to a routine for 2 days and then you change it, or something happens and you feel disappointed in yourself, I feel like this 11-11 energy is going to make your it's going to solidify your daily routine. You're really focused on your work and your mental health, because you know how your mental health affects your work performance. So I feel like you're making a daily routine for both your work and for your mental health. So if you know something makes you feel good, then you are it is in your to-do list for the day. You are really serious about taking care of your mental health daily along with your work. I just remember I wrote running. So before I recorded your video, I did a quick automatic writing session for you, and you got running word. So maybe you feel good mentally when you run daily, so you are putting it down on your daily list, to-do list. So you're serious about your mental health and work at the same time. You are giving them equal energy. So you have hard lessons lead to clarity. So I feel like in the past you finally saw something clearly and it gave you clarity, but it all came through really hard and tough lessons. So you might say whatever happened for the best, because for you all the hard lessons eventually led to you being clear about what you want, and you seeing clearly the truth of people who you used to believe had good intentions for you. Your tough times actually made you see the real and true intentions of people. Then you got knees, then you got book, then you got monk, then you got read. So there might be a book you are being called to read these days, then you should read it. There might be a message for you. Then you got rye, you got should. You got radio. So you might be hearing radio right now, or maybe a message might come to you through the radio. Then you got rooting, which makes me think that your spirit team is rooting for you. I just got this vision where someone got defeated and they're lying on the ground, and they are just there for some time, and when they start moving their hands to finally stand up again, the audience starts cheering up for them. I got this message for you. So maybe you were down for a while, and I feel like you're finally moving your hands, moving your fingers, and you're finally getting ready to stand up again. And they are hyping you up, they are rooting for you, because they can see that you are finally waking up. That song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, that just came up when I said I'm waking up. So so you have myself, no one else. So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to realize that you need to love yourself the most. You need to realize, of course connections are important in life, but your spirit team really wants you to realize that you will always have yourself at the end of the day. I feel like they're trying to remind you that you're the only one who will be there for you, with you at the end of the day. And that just means that you should focus more on yourself. It's not guaranteed, no, not a single relationship in life It can be your friends or family or your significant other. None of that is guaranteed. Yeah, you don't know if they're all going to be with you till the end of the time, but you will be with you till your last breath. So yeah, they just want to remind you that only you will be there for you at the end of the day. Yeah, so of course build loving, caring relationship with others too, but realize that you need to give yourself love the most, because you're going to be with yourself at the end of the day without any doubt. So yeah, you should focus more on yourself. And because this message is really significant, I feel like you don't do that. I feel like you might put others' needs before yourself. That's why they are reminding you that you need to focus on yourself more, because you are with you. Since the moment you were born, you should honor that. You should love yourself. Yeah, they just want you to honor yourself, because you are going to be with yourself till the end of the time. No one else. Yeah. Then you have, yeah, like I said, running. So maybe if you feel like your mental health improves after running, then you are going to be putting it down. You're scheduling it. You're making time for running, because you know it makes you feel good mentally. So I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Let's see what comes up. So pile 3, how this 11/11 energy is going to affect you. Okay, so you have comparison. One more. Oh. So you have thunderbolt and going with the flow. Yeah, you might, this is a clear message, you might compare yourself, and that actually disturbs your flow. Yeah, so when you're working and you are really in the flow and everything is going great, and then suddenly you see someone who is apparently doing better than you, then that just, it's like it shocks your system, metaphorically. It's like it shocks your system, this comparison, and your flow is broken. So yeah, it affects you a lot. It affects your work, it affects your mental health. And even though you were doing great before that comparison, yeah, I feel like after this comparison your flow gets broken. I think comparison is one of the reasons why you are not where you expect or want to be. I think it's breaking your flow. When you're in the flow, when you're working, when you are happy, when you are content with your work, then suddenly something comes up, you start comparing yourself to others, and then it's gone. You just, yeah, it takes you a really long time to get back on track. Yeah, comparison really affects you, pile 3. So I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Let's see what comes up. So you have message in the bottle. One more. To the sea. Wow, every card, especially these 3 cards, there's water everywhere. So you might be, maybe you're planning a trip around, yeah, to an ocean or island or anything. Yeah. Okay, message for you, ease. Okay, I feel like especially for those of you who don't feel connected to your intuition these days, I feel like your guides always are in communication with you, but like I said, because of this comparison, and which breaks your flow, and this stress, you cannot hear them easily. Yeah, these messages don't come to you easily because of, yeah, these insecurities, because they are louder than the gentle voice you're supposed to hear. Yeah. Okay, great. So you have mental conflict. Wow. Yeah, this just confirms the reading. This comparison thing, I think you need to look look up more, like look up deep into it. This is really affecting you. This is really affecting your work. And yeah, just by these three cards, I feel like, look at her. She is so sad. I feel like the energy here, this comparison thing is not a small, it's not a small insecurity. It completely breaks your flow. Like you are doing really good and suddenly this happens. You start comparing yourself and then it's gone. All your hard work, it's gone, and then it takes a really long time to get back on track. Like I said, like this Thunderbolt card. Yeah, it completely disrupts. Yeah, it affects your mental health a lot. That's why you also got mental conflict. I feel like there are many things destined for you, and of course they will come to you, but I feel like the delays are happening because of this conflict, because of this insecurities. I feel like, at least on the 3D, nothing is stopping you. It's just your own mind is stopping you. Yeah, I feel like destiny, or whoever you believe in, God, universe, everyone is on your side and they want you to succeed, but it's like your own mind pulls you back. Don't do this, don't do this. Moving on. Yeah, this is a really great message. This is a really good message. I feel like this 11-11 energy is, you're finally moving on. This energy is affecting you in a way where you're finally moving on from this mental conflict. And like even in this image, like you can see this man is finally going out in the world, finally realizing that there's a beautiful world outside, and it's destined for me, and I'm supposed to live a life, which is really sad, because I think you feel like you, especially for the past few years, you haven't lived, like really lived your life. I feel like you're finally moving on, and I'm so happy for you, Pile 3. You have finally decided that this is not how you should live your life, and you're realizing that you really want to live. I keep hearing live, I want to live. Yeah, you feel like you are not living. Yeah, even these cards just, they both tell the same story. From these images, I feel like you felt like you are just flowing through life, like I just heard like a dead fish. Yeah, this is a really beautiful reading, because I can see that from this energy you're finally moving on, because it feels like it took you a while. Yeah, especially if you were isolated and you were not socializing, I feel like you finally take the initiative to accept the invitations, even though you are on your guards and you feel like it's not easy for you to socialize. From your current energy, I'm seeing that. So yeah, from your current energy, I can see that it might not be easy for you to socialize, but even though you are kind of on your guards, defensive or anything, but you're still taking the steps to go and socialize with people, to make new friends. And the Sun cards, again, this is a beautiful reading. I feel like by the end you will not regret it. So your life will be filled with joy and love and purity, and like his sword will cut that comparison tree. I feel like you will not regret this decision of moving on. You'll finally release that insecurity, that comparison insecurity. And Sun card is like the happiest card in the deck, so you will be happy, you will be fulfilled, you will have friends. And I just heard soul tribe, so you might meet soul tribe after taking this leap of faith. Yeah, even just socializing is a leap of faith for you. Some of you might have been isolated for a really long time now. So yeah, again, I'm really happy for you, pile 3. So I will shuffle some letters for you. Hmm. I letter is everywhere. It might be, I might be initials of someone significant, or it might be your initials. But yeah, I'm seeing I. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Ryle. Yeah, I feel like your insecurity has you riled up, and because of that mental state, you are not hearing the messages from your guides. Yeah, you're not receiving them, you're not hearing them clearly because this insecurity riles you up. Yeah. T. What's the T? I feel like you guys are trying to say that this is the T, that your own mind is your biggest enemy right now. If you're wondering, especially if you're wondering why, what is stopping you, what is going on, your own mind is stopping you. Because I don't feel like there's anything external which is stopping you. It's your own mind. And you, yeah, from this Wheel of Fortune card, I feel like once you will take that step of moving on, yeah, you will get the world, because you literally have 3 major arcanas: Wheel of Fortune, World, Sun, and they are all, yeah, like I'm getting Soul Tribe, I'm getting yeah, I'm getting celebrations by this card. Look how they're all celebrating, and yeah, I just heard fireworks going off. So yeah, your life is going to change completely. Wheel of Fortune card is all about a complete transformation, a 180. Yeah. Sun, world. Yeah, some of you might relocate to a different place, to a different country, to a different state or city. Yeah, you will meet your soul tribe. You will be really happy, really joyful, really content, really empowered to make the decision to go and work towards your goals. Yeah, your comparison will, yeah, it won't be found anywhere, because I see this empowered energy. And yeah, like I said, Wheel of Fortune, it's your life is going to be completely different in a good way, in the best way possible. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile 3. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.